31. The challenger is 32. He is 2 inches taller. Robbie Lawler will have a 5-inch reach advantage. And once again, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening, sanctioned by the Nevada State Athletic Commission, with Chairman Francisco Aguilar, Executive Director Bob Bennett, Commissioners Skip Avancino, Bill Brady, Pat Lundball, and Anthony Marnell. Our 3 judges scoring this contest are Sal Diamato, Marcus Rosales, and Glenn Trowbridge. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Welterweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 24 wins, 10 losses, 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, presenting the challenger, Ruthless Robbie Lawler. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, a wrestler and a striker, holding a professional record, 16 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Dallas, Texas, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Johny Big Rig Hendricks.
All right, gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We're gonna have a clean fight. Touch gloves and let's do this.
They gave us a fight to remember the first time when Hendricks and Lawler combined for a UFC championship record, 308 significant strikes landed. They are set to fight again. Hendricks,
Ready.
Lawler,
Good.
and here we go. The southpaw, Robbie Lawler, comes out quickly. Gray trunks, black trunks for Big Rig.
Big knees to the body by Robbie Lawler. He's going for it early.
Absolutely, a frenetic pace early.
He hurt Johny Hendricks with his knees
him.
to the body, Mike.
Hendricks ducks under. Another
knee to the body.
Lawler looks sharp early. That's a slip. Right back up, and he connected.
Lawler is going for it.
Absolutely, and he said he would. Said, I am gonna finish him this time.
He's got the Muay Thai clinch.
Hendricks is really good in the clinch, Joe, especially with those uppercuts. Another knee.
Again, Lawler with the knees. Hendricks pressing towards him, looking for the takedown. Robbie drops down low.
Robbie Lawler looking to bring the first UFC belt to American Top Team.
Nice short elbow by Lawler.
Hendricks now pushing Robbie up against the cage.
Direct contrast in the stare down. Robbie was very intense. Johny Hendricks looked completely calm and devoid of any emotion. Johny was motioning to Robbie to touch gloves. Robbie ignored him. Just dead stared him.
Hendricks has said over and over again he will look to utilize his wrestling this time. That bicep tear fully healed.
Another nice knee, and Hendricks drops down immediately, but Robbie defends.
Quick start for Lawler. Now Hendricks pressuring Ruthless.
Good defense by Robbie.
The Olympian, the gold medalist Kenny Monday, has been with Johnny in this camp working on his wrestling. Also an Oklahoma State Cowboy.
That's a giant asset. Big knee there by Lawler. These knees to the body will pay off later in the fight if this fight should go the distance, because these are brutal knees, especially the early ones.
Team takedown head coach Mark Lehman. Striking coach Stephen Wright.
Robbie's trying to find Johnny's head in between his legs here, but excellent takedown defense so far by Robbie.
He, of course,
keep those legs spread.
He, of course, lived in Iowa for years, in Bettendorf. He has a great wrestling base as well.
But his takedown defense has really improved dramatically since he went to American Top Team. Just the full array of coaching staff that they have available to him there has really changed his game, as well as the insistence on him sparring. He went 6 years without sparring.
That's
which is
amazing.
Pretty incredible. Again, more knees to the body by Lawler.
Looking to break down the champion.
A good knee by Hendricks. And they separate.
Lawler fought off 4 takedown attempts there. Inside leg kick. Southpaw against southpaw. Over the top. Hendricks used that little kick very well in the first fight too. And then a heavy left.
Robbie's throwing very slow punches now, conserving energy, Mike. Pacing himself, trying to get the energy back in his arms after all that grappling.
Robbie said, I will win every round. And I will constantly look for the opportunity to finish the fight. But as you mentioned, Joe, he's fighting smart here with just 40 seconds on the clock here in the first.
Hard leg
nice
kick.
Combination. Can he get his first takedown? Wide base for Lawler. Got it. First takedown of the fight for Big Rig. Ten seconds. Lawler started out very well. Hendricks finishes the round on top.
It would be very interesting to see how that round is scored.
Great round. Breathe. 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 Breathe.
Hey,
you did a great job of sucking his energy out when you put him on the cage. Let's take him back for the walk, run him into the jab, and put the low kicks behind it. Your combination flow came later in the round. Great job. Hey, if he gets going crazy, train him.
He's gonna come out and explode, all right? Yep. Be ready again, dress up everything. Dress up those kicks and hide the delta.
Hey, he didn't do anything. We can't afford that.
You need to start to do your own fight. Move it, just move it. Move it, and then get good shots, good punches. 1, 1, 2, good ones, okay? And then after you connect, you go forward. Okay? Your leader, your leader.
Let's go, Rob. Let's go, Rob.
The advice from both corners. We can call this round 7.
You hear Mark Lehman, he's exploding. They really want to be careful about Robbie coming out very fast.
Straight left. Almost got clipped with the right hand of Hendricks.
Nice inside leg kick by Hendricks. It's a new wrinkle to his game.
Head kick.
Nice head kick over the top.
Hendricks very relaxed.
Good body kick by Hendricks there.
And again. So the body shots from Lawler to Hendricks and the leg kicks from Hendricks to Lawler.
Low leg kick by Robbie. Good left hand by Hendricks.
Johnny likes to work close like this, and he looks oftentimes for that left uppercut.
Another good inside leg kick by Johnny.
Good jab by Lawler. Robbie with an elbow.
Beautiful leg kicks.
In and out. And you can see the mark on the leg of Robbie Lawler. Inside and outside. Caught him.
Good right hand. Those are good leg kicks
Yes.
by Hendricks.
Turning over the hip, Joe. Getting all that power.
Good left hand by Hendricks, and again with the leg kick. He's following it up beautifully with those kicks.
That's the thud, not the slap. That shin bone digging into the leg of Lawler.
Those are some of the best we've ever seen come from Hendricks.
As you talked about, Joe, these men just continue to evolve. Nice combination.
Good left hand by Johnny and a leg kick behind it. Robbie may be in trouble.
Hendricks closing in.
And again, attacking that leg with a knee.
The movement of Lawler will be very affected if he's not able to check some of these kicks.
These are hard knees to the thigh here, too.
He's just working the inside and the outside of the right leg of the challenger.
He used those very well when he fought George St. Pierre.
Over and over again.
You hear right there Mark Lehman yelling, his leg's going to be dead next round.
Going to make it tough in every aspect, including takedown defense.
Back is coming! Back is coming!
Wow.
Nice!
He's tying up the two legs.
Two-time national champion, four-time All-American wrestler at Oklahoma State. Won the title as a sophomore and a junior back in 2005 and 2006. Knee to the body.
Nice knee to the body there. And Robbie's trying to get up, controlling one of the arms.
These game plans are calculated and worked on for weeks and weeks and weeks. And the game plan here is exactly what Mark Lehman is saying, is to make Robbie utilize a ton of energy.
And Robbie's trying to pace himself as much as possible. He's up.
Hendricks loose.
Oh! Front kick to the face.
And he looked for it again. That got Hendricks' attention. Under a minute here in the second.
Watch these fingers, guys.
Both of these guys, Joe, will stand in the pocket and trade.
Robbie is clearly pacing himself, Mike. Clearly waiting for those openings to explode. Good right hand over the top by Hendricks. And there's another leg kick and an inside one. Good jab and a left.
Oh,
Good
caught him with
uppercut.
the counter.
Good
body kick. And again. Hendricks. The knee by Lawler. 10 seconds. Up the middle again. Slip. Final seconds of the round.
Guillotine. Wow. And here's a brutal leg kick by Hendricks, then attacks on the inside right afterwards. And again, now here's Robbie's front kick down the middle, right on the chin. Amazing.
You got to go to the body with that front kick after you hurt him in the face. Chest up. Hey, buddy, relax. Hey.
One kick at a time. One thing you just went down to.
He's getting winded, Rob. He's getting winded.
Some punishment. Give me a little water here. A little water here. In his mouthpiece. His mouthpiece. Breathe.
He still got the explosion.
You got a lot of seconds left. You got another 10 seconds. Whoa, what the
Be smart, Johnny.
Take it down. Let's go.
Go get him, Johnny. Hands up.
Old school Militich fighting system product. Robbie Lawler, Johny Hendricks, Pat Militich, the former champion, in the crowd tonight, cheering on his longtime friend and training partner, ruthless Robbie Lawler.
Robbie threw that front kick to the body this time. He threw it again.
Combination, finished with the kick.
Again with a front kick to the body. Very effective technique. You saw Donald Cerrone use that against Jim Miller.
Like to finish with a kick on every setup. You have the ability. Set it up with the hands, get the kick, do it again. Repeat as needed.
Beautiful
like
combination. And Johnny's wrestling, knowing that Robbie can't take him down is just, it's such a huge advantage. And the fact that Johnny does have this kind of power, beautiful combination, but can throw those kicks knowing no takedown is coming. Robbie does not have that luxury.
Really evolving with his Muay Thai as opposed to just the hands, which were dangerous as well, and still are.
Yeah, the leg kicks are a huge element of Johnny's game that we're seeing now.
New addition, big swing and the finish again.
I mean, just teeing off.
And the key to the leg kicks is the setup with the hands.
And also, look how relaxed he looks. So calm and relaxed. Doesn't look like he's having any problem keeping this pace. And this is his pace here.
Yes. For the first couple of minutes, it was at Robbie's pace. But now Hendricks controlling the style of fight that we are witnessing. Record-setting significant strikes landed in a welterweight title fight the first time. Looking for more of the same here.
Yeah, I believe it was 140 each guy.
Wow.
Which is just crazy to get hit like this 140 times.
308 total, Joe. So even a little more than that. Hendricks 158. And 150 for Robbie Lawler. That's crazy.
That's incredible. That's an amazing amount of punishment those guys went through.
Just the heart of a champion.
But you see how Johnny is able to do that with his posture completely erect, not worrying at all about being taken down. He's just so calm in there, where Robbie has to constantly be worried about the takedowns.
And again with the kick.
Robbie is going to sleep in this round. He's really not offering up much offense at all.
Combination.
Huge combination.
Kick in the uppercut.
Hendricks
look for the
coming
knee.
On strong in this round. And looks so relaxed in there. And you heard his corner yelling out, he's still dangerous, he's still dangerous. They want to make sure that he doesn't run into anything. But so far, Johny Hendricks is in control of this round. And there's the takedown.
Got it.
And that's what Robbie constantly had to worry about.
Third takedown for the champion. Joe, perhaps did Robbie come out too fast?
It's possible. It's very possible. I mean, he exerted a tremendous amount of energy early in that first round, and he might have burned himself out. He might have been trying for the KO, but, you know, and then maybe Johny Hendricks is just that much better now. I mean, having those tremendous injuries, I mean, a torn bicep is absolutely a huge injury. And having a knee injury on top of that, what we're seeing here might just be the real Johny Hendricks.
And the injured Johny Hendricks wasn't that bad in Dallas.
Pretty damn good.
Past the midway point of our championship fight. You hear Mark Lehman, he has no offense there, Johnny. Not just the way he came out looking for a quick finish, but fighting off situations like this throughout the fight.
30 seconds. Hide your head. Eyes are open.
And again,
Down again.
relentless, embracing the grind.
And this is a round that Hendricks was already dominating with his stand-up. And to take him down and wear him out like this towards the end of the third, I mean, this has got to be incredibly frustrating for Robbie Lawler, because heading into this fourth round, he's got to know he needs a knockout already. The only way I could see Robbie Lawler winning this fight is if he just absolutely destroys Johny Hendricks in the next 2 rounds and earns 10-8 rounds, 10-7 rounds. Other than that, I just don't see how he can win. Johny Hendricks is 3 rounds up in my eyes. Or at the very least 2-1. The first round was
When you get closer to
the only round you can see him winning.
This is our chance right here.
Matt Pena, long time striking coach for Robbie.
All we gotta do is sit back and do what we've been training to
Milicic
do.
is here.
Glenn is here.
Morse is here.
But I want
Breathe.
Defense, baby. Defense.
Take another really big deep breath. Great job.
Look how relaxed he looks.
I mean, that's how he looked when he came out for the stare down as well. Just
Wow.
devoid of emotion.
Championship rounds. Lawler, Hendricks. Our main event continues. Robbie Lawler tonight scheduled for 5 rounds for the 10th time in his career.
And it's not like Hendricks hasn't been tested in this fight. Robbie caught him with some big shots early in the first round. That front kick to the face was huge. But Johnny's rebounded from that and has been controlling the stand-up, which is just really incredible.
Robbie has only gone 25 minutes twice against Matt Brown, and of course in the first fight with this man, Johny Hendricks. Third time Hendricks scheduled for 5 rounds with the distance with GSP, Robbie, and we're in the 4th here tonight.
Robbie is just frozen in front of him, Mike, and you gotta wonder.
It's such a long journey for Robbie Lawler, and in so many ways, he is so much better than ever. But
Right.
Hendricks is taking it away from him tonight.
Hendricks is so much better than ever, too. It's just, I think what we're seeing is Johny Hendricks at his best and executing an excellent game plan. There's a lot of blood on his shorts, Mike. You see that? On Johnny's left leg, and I'm not sure where that came from. See over the Bass Pro Shops
Yeah,
label?
yep.
And I didn't notice before.
John McCarthy going to put him in the center of the, sorry, Herb Dean put him in the center of the octagon. And the battle continues.
For Robbie
This
Lawler,
is what
I mean,
Robbie wants, Joe, right here.
He's got to do something, but Johnny's been winning these exchanges, which is just the craziest part. I mean, they were close in the first fight, but these have not really been that close, other than that front kick, some big shots that Robbie landed early in the first.
Caught him with the right. Oh! Head kick.
And Robbie needs that. There's a nice knee to the body. Now he's coming on strong.
Hendricks again with that inside leg kick. Both men throwing frequently, looking to land. Look at the significant strikes. Look at the attempts. Over 200 for the champion, over 100 landed. 2-1 advantage for Hendricks in the total significant strikes thrown. Sticks that jab in the face of Lawler. Head kick again.
High kick. You know, Mike, keep an eye on the right hand of Robbie Lawler, because he hasn't been throwing many right hands at all in this round, sort of reaching out with it in an almost awkward way, and I'm wondering if it's hurt.
Not making a fist. Got it. 5th takedown for the champion. 90 seconds on the clock here in round 4. One thing I found very interesting in the previews for this fight is Hendricks said they don't want to put Robbie in desperation mode. They want a calculated pace like he has had here.
Hard leg kick by Hendricks. And Robbie's still pressuring him, but not executing. It's just so hard to deal with this smothering style.
Again, Lawler trying to fight off a takedown opportunity for Hendricks. He's on top, throwing some body shots. Elbows.
Hard elbow by Lawler.
Final seconds of the 4th.
Big hard elbows. These are big shots by Lawler.
Great finish for Robbie Lawler.
We learned this one. We didn't get after it. We learned this one last time. You're not giving okay?
Hey, buddy, we're back where we were in March. 5 minutes left.
5 minutes.
5 minutes left.
5 minutes.
You gotta win this. You
can't
gotta
decide
win
in
this.
1
He's
minute.
slowing
1
down.
second, you can't decide that fight. You just need to want. You want. Show how you
No
want.
desperation move.
How you want.
Walk him down, hurt him. You can't afford him to kill the time on your legs and cage anymore this round. Don't give him any.
Break it. You got it. You got to take it to this round. Pin him against the cage or get the delta. This round, this fight is close. You got to win this. Last round, you take it to him.
Interesting that Lehman is saying that this fight is close. We got to win this. I wonder if that's a psychological ploy. I wonder if he believes that. I mean, obviously, we're calling the fight. We're not scoring the fight while we're calling it. But if I had a guess, I would imagine that Hendricks is ahead.
Let's go.
5 minutes remain. Hendricks comes out quickly. Lawler swings with the left. The corner of Robbie Lawler saying we are right back to where we were in March. 5 minutes left in the fight. Who's going to win this round? Stuff so
Big
far.
drive.
This is precious seconds that go on the ledger of Hendricks. Johnny trying to stay busy so Herb Dean doesn't put him back in the center of the octagon. Robbie's got to fight this off.
Stop.
Three minutes, 40 seconds remaining in our championship fight. Lawler pushing forward. Watch for that potential kick up the middle again by Ruthless.
He's throwing it to the body there.
Nicely done, check. There he goes up the middle. In the first fight, Johny Hendricks landed 41 leg kicks. So far, he's at 61 and counting. That is a very significant part of this fight. Under 3. Sprawl. Hendricks right in front of his corner.
Good takedown defense so far by Lawler. But Hendricks is also doing a good job of hiding his head.
That's something Mark Lehman told him to do earlier, or reminded him to do.
That was from the elbows, but these punches, he's doing a good job of avoiding them as he sticks his head deep between Robbie's legs here.
Herb Dean again says they got to stay busy. All right, 2 minutes.
And this could be anybody's round here. This is where it gets really interesting, because if something significant happens in the next 2 minutes, somebody could take this round.
Left hand by Hendricks. Lawler. Trying to fight off another takedown attempt. Robbie Lawler has fought off 10 of 15 takedown attempts by the champion Johny Hendricks. Under 90 seconds. Embracing the grind.
These are hard shots by Lawler. He's sneaking him in here.
Over 2 rounds of control time for Johny Hendricks. But he's got to be careful in this position. Lawler using that right hand, Joe.
He's hammering him with these.
Hendricks needs to intelligently defend himself.
You see how Hendricks is adjusting. He doesn't like it. And these are brutal. Johnny sucking that leg in.
Yeah.
There's a lot of blood coming out of Johnny's forehead.
30 seconds remain in this fight. Elbows to the body. Vicious ground and pound by the challenger. 20 seconds. Lawler looking for the finish.
Vicious attack by
15
Lawler.
seconds. Lawler wants the knockout. They clinch.
Vicious
Big
shot to the body.
And another.
Hendricks is in trouble.
What a finish for Robbie Lawler. They go the distance again.
Lawler's still staring him down. That was intense. The question is it too little, too late?
Absolutely.
I mean, I give that round to Robbie Lawler for sure.
And the fourth? Hard to tell, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we were commenting on it.
Right.
So it's really not fair to do that while you're, to score while you're doing it. But when something obvious like that happens,
sure,
you got to say that was Robbie Lawler's round. That was the biggest moment in that round for sure. I mean, this is Robbie Lawler trying to win this fight. Vicious elbows to the body. Controlled the arm of Hendricks, so he opened up that back. And then just went after him here. Big kick to the body. And you see Hendricks taking some big, deep breaths. This is full survival mode for Hendricks. And look at Robbie just staring him down at the end of the fight. Man, that was intense.
Johny Hendricks, the champion. Robbie Lawler, the challenger again. Johnny's parents, family, talking to Robbie Lawler. Robbie grew up in Iowa, has that great wrestling base, that competitive nature that we see from Johny Hendricks and so many of the great and highly decorated wrestlers that have graced the octagon. Who will leave the champion? Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47 Lawler, 48-47 Hendricks, and 49-46 for the winner by split decision and new UFC welterweight champion of the world, Ruthless Robbie Lawler.
Robbie Lawler is the new champion. Matt Hughes in the octagon.